Hi, I'm Emmanuel and welcome to my workbench. Today I am going through another auction win that I got where I bid on some international coins, and we'll see what I have in the bag. Let's get right to it. Okay, let's open the bag here. There's a bag in the bag. Another bag in the bag. Throw that one out. Throw that out. Okay. Throw that one out. And leave this in the bag for now. Okay, the first one here is a 2012 uncirculated toonie. This one is from, it says it's from a mint roll, so it'll most likely be upgrading the one in my book. So glad to have that. Put that one right over here. I'll put that one right over here. And over here I have a set of, and this over here is a set of coins. These, I believe, are 100 yen coins from Japan. Let me sort them out and then we'll see what we have. Okay, I had to do a little research because these are written in Japanese characters, and the Japanese don't date their coins with years from the Western calendar, but instead they date their coins based on the year of the emperor, I believe, that is on the throne. And so we have actually, I have actually 3 sets here. The first 2 rows are for one emperor, the second 2 rows are the second emperor, and the third row is the newest coin from the current emperor. And so the coins here on top, this variety goes from the 42nd year to the 63rd year of the Emperor Showa. And the coins here in the middle go from the 1st year to the 31st year of the Emperor Heisei. And I do apologize if I am mispronouncing their names. And the final one over here is from the 1st year of the Emperor Reiwa. And so what I have here, just to show you, this is the oldest one that I have. So this one says 42 over here. So over here is, let's see, the text here. I have a website here on Numista. Numista is an excellent resource. And the Japanese writing here at the top says State of Japan, and at the bottom it says 100 yen. And on this side, and it represents cherry blossoms. So these are cherry blossoms. And on this side, we have the 100 for the 100 yen. And at the bottom, it says year 40, in this case, year 42 of Showa. So now, what years do these correspond to? Well, this 42 corresponds to 1967. So 67 all the way to 1988 for the last one here. This one here corresponds to 1990 for year 2, and it goes all the way to 17, which would be, I guess, if 2 is 1990, 17 would be 2006. And finally, this one over here, it corresponds to 2019, which is the newest one over here. Very nice. So let's go to the next bag and I'll see what we have. I'll just set these aside so I have more space and we'll get right into this bag. Okay, and this bag should be a bag of Swiss francs. There we go. These are still legal tender. Let me sort these out and I will show you what I have. Well, here you go. Everything is sorted by denomination, though 2 sneaky guys did come in here. I do have 1976 French franc, that snuck in here. I'm not gonna get mad at that, of course. Olive branch on one side, one franc, liberté, égalité, fraternité, liberty, equality, and brotherhood. That's what it says on that side in French. And on that side it says French Republic, République Française, with Lady Liberty, or with the rising sun. And this one is from 1976, which I will put way over here. And the next one is a German coin from 1980, Bundesrepublik Deutschland. Apologies for my pronunciation. 5 Pfennig with a D mint mark, which is like basically 5 cents to the German mark. This is before, of course, the euro. And I'm glad to have that one, and I will put that one over there. Well, in Switzerland, I should say, they use the Swiss franc. And the franc, it has the breakdown of the franc is 100 centimes or 100 rappen to the Swiss franc. In Switzerland, they have multiple official languages. I'm not sure about all of them, but I think German is one, and I know French is another. So it is what it is. And so the denominations we have here is 5 francs, 2 francs, 1 franc. A half, these are both half franc, which is the same thing as 50 cents or 50 centimes. 20 centimes, these 3 are 10 centimes, and these 2 stacks here are 5 centimes. A very interesting thing about Swiss money, Swiss currency, especially the coinage, is that even though the compositions of the coins may have changed over the years, what has not changed is the designs. The designs are essentially unaltered. Of course, except for the year, which changes, of course. But for example, the 5 rappen piece, it went through 3 iterations. It started off as copper nickel, and that went from 1879 to 1980. And during World War II, from 1932 to 1941, it changed the composition to nickel. And from 1981 on to the present, it is an aluminum bronze. However, the design on the coin has remained unchanged. So let me show you the designs of each of these, starting with the smallest coin, and I will then break them down by year. So over here you have, I believe these, I don't know if these are laurel leaves, but you have a wreath with the number 5. What's that over there? Is that gunk? That's gunk. I thought that might have been a mint mark over here. Let me get another one that might be a little bit, whoops, a little bit cleaner. There you go. A wreath with the number 5, and on the opposite side, it says, it says Confederatio Helvetica, which means Swiss Confederation, and this one is dated 1994, and that is the 5 rappen or 5 centime piece. The 10 centime piece, let me scroll down here on Numista. And the 10 centime piece has been around with this design since 1879. In fact, it hasn't even changed composition. From 1879 to 2021, it has been always composed of a copper nickel. So I don't know, maybe in Switzerland you can be lucky and find a 100-year-old coin in circulation. This one is 1954. 10 with the wreath. You might be finding a coin from the 1800s in circulation because they haven't changed the design. The design of this coin has not changed since 1879? 1879. That is impressive. Cool. And then the next denomination up is the 20 rappen or the 20 centime. This one as well has not altered. Actually, this one was introduced, and if I'm reading this correctly, it was introduced in 1939 and it has not changed composition since 1939 to the present. Again, the design is similar. The leaves are slightly different, I think, but this says 20 on it, and this is a modern coin, 2004. Again, with the just a bigger size, but with the similar design to these lower denominations. Now the next coin is the half franc. The half franc, it has changed composition. It changed composition in 1967. From 1875 to 1967, it was 83.5% silver. And as of 1968, it changed to copper nickel. Who knows? Maybe I will have a silver half franc in this bunch. I hope I do. When I break it down by year. So this is a half franc. It says 1974. So this is different than the others because the year is under the denomination half franc, whereas the other ones, the year was on this side. Isn't that interesting? These ones over here are in medallion orientation, which means that if I pivot the coin this way, it is face up on both sides, like Canadian coins. However, this one is oriented like an American coin, which if I flip it the same way, you'll see that it is upside down. So this is similar to American orientation, where you have to rotate the coin this way. And here is the allegorical Lady Switzerland with the Swiss shield and the spear, and a certain number of stars, I am sure representing something, maybe the Swiss cantons, the little counties within Switzerland. Very nice. And the next one being the full franc. Let me scroll down here. The full franc. From 1875 to 1967, it too was 83.5% silver, and in 1968 it changed composition to a copper-nickel composition. So let's hope I have something earlier in 1967 over here to have silver, but here, this is a 1969 1 franc coin, and I'm guessing that it flips the American style over to Lady Switzerland here. Very nice. The 2 franc coin. The 2 franc coin in 1874 to 1967, it was also 83.5% silver, and in 1968 it changed its composition to copper nickel, and it too has not changed its design. So here you go, 1968, 1 year off silver, 2 francs. Now you get a better view of what this design looks like. And finally, the 5 franc coin. The 5 franc coin was introduced in 1931, and in 1931 to 1969, it too was silver. There have been a few commemorative coins that were issued in the 1940s, but in 1968, it resumed with its copper-nickel composition. And this one has a little different look than the other ones, where this one says 5 francs, and it has the Swiss shield. And, oh, look at that one. This one flips medallion style, much like Canadian coinage. And then this one says Helvetic Confederation. And I do not know who this person is. It doesn't say really easily here, so that it doesn't say on the website in a way that I can get it easily. So, you know what? I have the least amount of 5 franc notes, so let me just go right ahead and order these. So this one is from 1995. This one is from 1999. 1968, 1 year off silver. And finally, 1997. I believe that the bottom here is a mint mark. This is a B mint mark. Down here is also a B, so I don't know if they're all B. Maybe it's oh no, this one is B as well. And the last one also has B, so I don't know if it's a mint mark or the initials of the designer. I don't know what it stands for. So there you go. These are the 5 franc coins. Now let me order the 2 franc coins, and I'll come right back. And we're back, and unfortunately no silver. 2 1968s, 1 year off silver, and I have, this one is a 1988, a 1989, a 1992, a 1994, and a 1997. Let me do the same thing with the 1 franc coins. And here we are with the 1 franc coins. The oldest one I have is from 1969, 2 years off silver. And I have 2 1970s, a 1975, 1982, 1986, 87, 88, 89, 1991, and 1992. Let me organize the half francs, and I'll come right back. Well, here we are, and again, no silver, 1 year off silver. 1968, 69, 70, 73, 74, 75, 77, 78, 79, 80, 82, 83, 84, 86, oh, sorry, 84, 85, 86, 88, 90, 94, 96, and 99. These are the half francs. Let's go to the 20 Rappen, or the 20 centime coin. Okay, here they are. Now, this one was interesting because I have some really old ones, and I was all excited until I remembered that these have never been made of silver. So it's nice to have some old coins. The oldest one I have here is from 1939, 1951, 55, 60, 63, 65, 67, 69, 70, 74, 75, 1981, 84, 91, 93, 2004, and 2007. I expect to get some old ones over here in the 10 centime. Let's see if that's the case. And here we are with the 10 Rappen or 10 centime coins. And as expected, there are some old ones, not as old as the 20, but not bad. 1954, 59, 61, 62, 65, 68, sorry, 66, 68, 69, 70, 73, 74, 75, 76, 78, 79, 81, 82, 87, 89, 90, 91, 93, 96, 97, 2002, and 2007. All that is left are the 5 centime or the 5 Rappen pieces, coins, which I will put over here. I'll come back in a few seconds. And here we are. Now, for these, I didn't expect old ones because this composition of aluminum bronze started way back in 1981. And since they're all aluminum bronze, the oldest one will be a 1981. And this is the current composition all the way to 2021. This is what the coins are made of. And I do have 81 first year, so 81, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 94, and 95. Those are the years for that coin. Now, there are smaller coins as well. There's the 2 centime or 2 Rappen and the 1 centime or the 1 Rappen. Now, if I look at the computer here, I want to see if they're still current. The 2 centime, or the 2 Rappen coin was discontinued in 1974. It looks like that was the latest, that's the last year of issue. And the 1 centime or the 1 Rappen was discontinued in 2006. Most likely because nothing could be purchased with those coins, and they just, like Canada, got rid of their pennies and their 2-cent coins. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little hunt through foreign coins. If you did, I do appreciate your thumbs up, and hit that subscribe button down there and that notification bell if you want to know when my next video drops. And until next time, thanks for watching.